Good day everyone. Today, our group will present Rizal's life abroad. This part of his life shows how traveling, studying, and experiencing Europe shaped Dr. Jose Rizal into a global thinker and a national hero. Let's take a journey together through the places and lessons that transformed him.
Departure from the Philippines. Rizal left the Philippines on May 3, 1882, secretly boarding the SSS Salvador to study Spain. He was only 21 years old when he sailed from Manila to Singapore, then continued through the Suez Canal to Europe. This was just a physical journey. It was the beginning of the awakening as a reformist and a man of the world.
Arrival and studies in Spain. When he arrived in Madrid, Rizal studied medicine and philosophy and letters at the Universidad Central de Madrid. He learned multiple languages, attended art classes, and joined liberal students groups that discuss freedom and progress. Spain opened his eyes to democratic ideals and human rights, ideas that would later inspire his writings.
Life and observations in Paris. After Spain, Rizal moved to Paris, where he trained under famous doctors and improved his knowledge of ophthalmology. He also visited museums, libraries, and art galleries, learning from European culture and science. Paris showed him how knowledge and creativity could uplift society.
Rizal stayed in Germany in 1886 to 1887. Rizal's time in Germany was one of the most productive period of his life. He studied ophthalmology at the University of Heidelberg under Dr. Otto Pecker to help cure his mother's blindness in Berlin.
Writing of Noli Me Tangere. While in the Berlin, Rizal completed his famous novel Noli Me Tangere in 1887. This book exposed the injustice of Spanish rule in the Philippines. It was through his European education and his encounters within freedom of thought that he gained the encourage to write such a powerful and dangerous work.
Travels across Europe. Rizal also visited other countries, Belgium, Switzerland, Austria, and Italy. He met scholars, doctors, and reformists and continued to expand his understanding of human rights and social progress. Everywhere he went, he compared Europe's progress with the conditions back home and he dreamed of the same development for Filipinos.
Through his experiences abroad, Rizal developed a broader worldview. He realized that freedom must begin with education, moral courage, and love of country. Despite the comfort of living abroad, he remained deeply patriotic, always thinking of how to uplift the lives of his fellow Filipinos.
Returned to the Philippines in 1887 after 5 years in Europe, Rizal returned to the Philippines. He brought with him not only degrees and knowledge, but also a deep sense of purpose. His exposure to free societies made him determined to fight peacefully for reform and national dignity.
Rizal's life abroad was more than travel. It was a transformation. Europe gave him vision, wisdom, and inspiration to serve his country. His journey reminds us that learning from the world is not to escape home, but to return and make it better. Thank you, and may we all carry the same love of learning and patriotism that Rizal showed.